but now I'm kind of missing it. I wish they'd bring it back. What do you think?
G4mof. Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? I don't know. Can you? I don't think it'll be coming back, but you'll probably find it on YouTube anyway. but I think this video is going to go over. Obviously, going to go over 10 minutes, and I don't know what I'm going to have to edit it a little bit, or cut it in half probably. Yeah, this camera's pretty new, so I'm just getting used to the camera as well. Yeah, it's quite sunny here at the moment, and it gets dark here around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that robot board, that's quite an old program, isn't it? Anyway, some of your stuff is really funny. I think it's called, is it YouTube Poop? That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I don't know how he did that, but it must have taken ages to do it. Maybe you can tell me how you did that. Was it done on Windows? Sorry, it's right in a minute. It's Windows. The Windows system anyway. I've got it on here, so I'm just moving the screen away. So. I haven't done a lot on that actually. Windows Movie Maker. I'll get there in the end. The Windows got stuck over there. This is going to be messy, this video, I tell you. I've moved it over. Hold on. Alright, okay, I don't know what's going on. I can't get it. All I can see now is my shortcuts on the screen. So. Tell me how you made that video, Dallas. And my name's Mel, by the way, or Melvin. You can call me Mel. So, KDY, SBY, G4mof.
Yeah, okay, Mel. Well, what I did to make that video was there's certain parts that I wanted to keep as the basically it just means leftovers. YouTube poop is. But anyway, what I did was I chose a scene that I wanted to keep in there, and actually I'm going to have to make a tutorial on how to do a YouTube poop. But anyway, it's really interesting. You just take clips and you use like speed up double, slow down half, rotate left, rotate right, and there's all sorts of stuff. I know you're using Windows. I'm using Windows XP. You may be using Windows Vista or something else. What are you using? Over.
Yeah, I'm actually using, I don't know what's going on here, sorry, the window just opened a lot bigger than it should have done, full screen. Windows Vista does. Let's turn that down again. Oh no, what's going on here? Something weird going on. Yeah, Windows Vista on both of my machines. I did do a video of a machine that's got XP, which has died on me. Yeah, probably would have. I just restarted this video as well. I was trying to try and sort of get it down to the 10 minutes thing. So yeah, everything. everything out there seems a lot bigger and better than the UK, where you are. And I was looking on the map to see where you was, and it looks like you're quite a fair way from a town. I don't know what the nearest town is. And do you ever go mobile at all? Using ham setup? And I think I was looking right down, and I think the nearest coast is like Galveston? Is that quite near you? I know everywhere in America looks quite close, but it's sort of miles apart. So yeah, and I was checking the temperatures actually out there where you are, and some temperatures can be very, very like 90 degrees and 100 degrees. Our temperatures here in London, we have had 100 degrees, only one year. It was only for one day, but it's normally averages around hot would be 80, 85. That would be classed as pretty hot here, and that's why you don't see very much air conditioning here. I can see you're quite into air conditioning and all different things. And I presume you'll be planning your Halloween stuff pretty soon. Anyway, back to you, Dallas, from g4mof, go ahead.
Well, you don't necessarily have to have air conditioning. I mean, I've seen in some of your some different videos in London, they've got these split air conditioners. I mean, split heat pumps that they use for heating. And are you living in a flat or just a regular house?
It's, well, you call them apartments, we call them flats, and now we're starting to call them apartments. If you look on, I've got a video there, it says antennas, and you can see the sort of, it's a flat, or an apartment. I just got that on, come on. Yeah, so I can see where you live. That license you've got, I presume, is just for VHF and UHF, because that where you live, you could put some pretty good HF antennas there. I don't think you're not technical license, is it? I don't know how the licenses work out there. But we've got about 3 different types of licenses. The foundation license is very, very easy. It's sort of basically meant to get younger guys on the radio. I think the youngest that passed it was 8 years old. So, it goes from that, and there's 3 other different licenses, and with different restrictions. So I presume you're just because you got 220 megs or 200 megs, is it? We haven't got that here. So, what license have you got there, Dallas? Okay.
I've got a technician, and here we have 3 different licenses. We've got technician, which is the basic one, general, which is the middle, and extra, which is the highest you can get. And we completely did away with the code over here. I'm not sure how it is over there. Who handles your communications over there? Here we have the FCC, and I'm not sure what you have over there, but yeah, the reason why I brought up, you know, the apartment and the flat stuff is because you know, you have a different way of saying things over there. You know, like here we call Here we call it a flashlight. Over there you call it a torch, which is very interesting. You guys just have different ways of saying different things. Like here it's an elevator, and over there it's a lift. But